Twitch stream tonight because I don't have it in me to try and restart the stream. Yeah, not on YouTube here. Let me check again. I just changed it to go live, like start a new live. There we go. That one worked. Okay, perfect. We're good. Figured it out. I did change some of the point things on Twitch for people to be able to buy more things. I think I put Chug 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 back on there, much to my chagrin, but it's still expensive. Rebel Chi Chi, welcome in. You're not doing any more free-to-play new account? Not right now. I mean, I'm still playing that new account, but we have got some shards on that one. So yeah, Chug 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 is back, and then for 10,000 we can do an account, like you can trigger an account giveaway or marble race, and then for 10,000 channel points, Sam will put on a costume. Those are the new things that we've added. You forgot for us to go live, but no, I didn't. So let me show you. So this is OBS. This is what I look at. Obviously, this will look like the game normally. But this is my multi-stream setup, and it's very clanky and junky. And for whatever reason, when you add YouTube, it like double adds. So I went live on my Star Wars YouTube channel once, so it added both Star Wars YouTube channels, or the same one twice. Then here's the Raid one, which is the default. So when I go live, it should always go live on Sam the Raid Man's YouTube channel. And then I clicked on Twitch, so I should go live on YouTube and Twitch. I did that like I normally do. It didn't go live on YouTube, so I triggered the second one. It asked me for the title of the live, and then that one went live. So I don't know why, but I've been streaming, I've been live, and this is the default. So now I should be double streaming on YouTube, but it doesn't matter ultimately because you can't double stream, and that's not even a thing. Draconi, welcome in. Chinese to me, exactly, yeah. What's up, Sam? You'll win the next giveaway. Maybe tonight, Apotheosis, we will see. We'll see. That's not all we do here. We do a lot of raid stuff besides just giveaways. But what I want to talk about right now is I want to update our best start sheet because it needs some love. I want to talk about Giath, dude. I like Giath. I think Giath is underrated. So, 5-turn cooldown, unbooked, reflect damage, ally protection, and then strengthen on herself. I'm thinking, what if you pair her with a Demitha, or what if you pair her with a Corvis? Four-turn cooldown. If you could get one book into... Why, Jenna, can't you give me my next 6-star? I think... I'm tempted to start with her, because my thought is something like... I guess just straight up, Demith is better. Waleed, welcome in, my man. I am doing well. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, my thought is something like Giath places ally protection, Corvus extends it. I mean, this one's probably unbooked, yeah. But she extends herself too. Okay, let's pull up a little. You know what? Just give me a moment. Alright, so I don't know if Giath is going to be in here. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anyone who's even like that, but I don't think there is. But Corvus is. I was interested in trying Giath, but I can't see ever not picking Pelops when Pelops is available. Yeah, I think that's totally fair. But people used to say that about Tuhanarak. Here we are now. Don't even mention Fahrakin anymore. Yeah, Pelops is pretty broken. But I've heard a lot of people that are arguing Padraig is more in-game viable than Pelops is. I can make Marius from 346 to 357 speed. We'll gain 250 defense as well, but we'll go from 458 accuracy to 380 accuracy. Is worth it. I would say that's worth it in most PvE content, but not in PvP. In PvP, you need that accuracy for enfeebles and buff removal. The defense is like minor. The speed is helpful. But there's not a ton of content where you would need that extra 70 accuracy in PvE versus in Arena. Every bit of accuracy matters, especially for a champion like. Alright, you know what? We're just going to go full Giath tonight since I didn't have a plan. I do have a new costume, which I won't spoil too much. I do have a new costume that I bought. So if someone redeems that, I will put the costume on. Or it's a partial costume. Padraig might be in-game viable. Pelops is just too strong in the game when you have his passive unlocked. I agree. Apotheosis. So I've got 2 games running right now on my other monitor. And I'm well aware of the Pelops strength, dude. He's even better when you pair him with Palace. I don't make a double Padraig count, but I think I'll be able to make it past Spear Keep level 8. People keep talking about that. I think that's a terrible idea. And I don't mean this as like a bash to you, because I agree it sounds fun. That doesn't, like, the benefits you get from 2 of them is next to nothing. Like, there is almost no benefit. Ooh, epic. Aw, boo. There's almost no benefit to having 2. Like, yes, you get another ally attack, but there's just like, you're getting all of the same buffs over and over again that you already have, and you don't have a damage dealer. You don't have a campaign farmer. You don't have an arena damage dealer. I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's a fun, silly idea. The only area where that would possibly help is Fire Knight, and you can just already have Fahrakin. Torb, welcome in. Are you a first-time chatter, Torb? I don't recognize your name. Nice, welcome in. Did I hear a new costume? Yes. I put it's for a live stream tomorrow, which I'll talk about later when we have a few more people in here. Because right now we got 18 on Twitch. Some people have been filtering in. And then let me run to YouTube. Close that. I got 10 on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream in the afternoon tomorrow. Then I'll wear the costume. Sound was very such. In general, the sound is not good because my microphone is kind of far away, and I can move it if I need to. Is Giath the only new promo code lately? I don't really think so. I think there have been several new ones. Depends what you consider lately. Esme is new-ish. Folan is new-ish. Walking Tomb Drang is new-ish. Female is brand new. I would say there's been a lot recently, and now we have Gift. First time chatter, what's up? Emotional damage. G-Force, welcome in. But yeah, I bought a costume. Final Form, thank you for the follow, my man. We bought a costume for the live stream tomorrow. So if someone does the Twitch redemption for that, we'll put a costume on. The Giath. You guys might call me crazy. I think I might put Giath right here. What's going on tonight? We're talking Giath. We're just talking raid. We might do a little marble race at some point. Sauron. I love it. I love it. All right. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll step away. Check it out in the mirror. We'll be right back. Super quick. I want to see if I can do like a quick reveal thing instead of just like sitting down. Perfect. All right, so we've got the costume on. I mean, it's mostly just like upper body, but I want to see if you got, when you guys see the costume, can we tell what game I'm gonna be playing tomorrow? I feel like it should be pretty obvious. I'll make the camera a little bigger. Hope I don't look as stupid as I feel. Yarg. I feel like the camera's too low. What do we think? Exactly. We're playing Black Flag Resynced. Only issue is, this is super annoying to wear. I literally can't feel like I can't see it all. We're playing SpongeBob. That's it. I honestly kind of just like the headband. I also feel like I'm piratey, but the hat's pretty cool. It's a little small and I have a gigantic head. Sam the Pirate. Spathy, welcome in. Is Kebron good anywhere or it's just vaulted for now? I think Kebron's good. I've never built him though. Wish they would redo the part of their alien event. I know, I've seen your comments. Windrose, I love Windrose, dude. I've been playing it a little bit because I know that once Black Flag comes out, I'm not going to play it again. But yes, we are playing AC Black Flag Resynced. I literally just purchased it this afternoon. And I think it like installed, but yeah, we can't like play it yet.
Hello there.
Hello there. Or it says it's installing. Game not released, so yeah, won't let me. Won't let me do it yet, but I'm very, very excited. I think we'll probably take or flip it up or something, because I literally can't see anything. So, I like it. It was like $13 on Amazon. I feel like it's honestly pretty good. Is the sound effects working? Didn't hear my noise. It might just be low. It's definitely on. Let's try one again.
Emotional damage.
Okay, it is working. I'm just not sure if it's loud. Let me know if I need to turn it up, because sometimes it's been too loud in the past. Also, Schlesman with the Prime sub for 9 months. Thank you so much, dude. That is one whole baby.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that one's a little quiet. But it is working. Worth it for sure. I agree. Self-Sedance here with the Sheep Cream. Welcome in, brother. Alright, so Giath's code is unbroken. And we're gonna add Giath to the calculator, and I'm gonna see if I can come up with like a quick little. Am I missing anyone else? No, but we need to tweak the Deacon code because Deacon is no longer in the code. He was in a Padre code, so this one is now just. I think it's Tagoar. I don't know who you get here. Is the issue. So this code is now no longer Deacon. Do we know? I was lucky. So I was lucky to get 2 Varcos. Should have played both, maybe. That they did him dirty, taken away, kind of. But I think they were literally just added. Like he was just added in error. Like it shouldn't have happened. Warrior, what's up, my man? But yeah, he shouldn't have been added. So we're going to... Yes. The Truth Shield. But we're gonna have to adjust her. We were all hyped for him being back. I mean, he's still in links. Like, there are still links you can use to go get Deacon. It's just sadly not with any of like the super OP champions. Like, you can get with Harvest Jack, Eleanor, Karato, Narma. I mean, there's a Narma Deacon link, but it's with Uugo, which is just terrible. We don't need that, do we? There's a Tholan Uugo link too, or Deacon link too. It's just not like, they're none of them that are super comprehensive. Fairly late. Yeah. It's always, I think it's almost 40 for Deacon a lot of times. Because I remember when I did the week 1 Karato challenge, it was like on the 7th day when the challenge ended, I unlocked Deacon. I was like, bop, that sucks. So we're gonna add Deacon to the calculator, and then I want to see if I can build up one of them. Oh, I want you to make it work. Come on, Claude, figure this out. Don't be difficult. Yeah, Timo, I don't even have that one listed on my list. So I've like pared down my sheet a little bit. Like I don't have a ton of duplicates. Like Old Guardian, or not Old Guardian. Who is it? Who's the one who makes the other link and like the little selector thing? Whoever that is, they have like duplicate ones. So if my link gives you Corvis, Venomage, Tagoar, and Criodan, then you would see another one that gives the same champion. And I think that that's silly. Tholan, Mel's opinions welcome in. Tholan Deacon link. There is a Tholan Deacon link. It's just old. It's Tholan, Uugo, Ruella, and Deacon. So triple decreased defense. Uugo and Deacon together makes 0 sense. Hey, look who's streaming. What's up, pagans? Yeah, we're back, man. And we're going to be streaming again tomorrow. You get back-to-back Sam the Raid Man. Okay. Now let's check out Giath in here. And then we're going to see if we can make like a Giath. Okay. Giath Corvis speed tune without books. I don't think it's possible because it's a 5-turn, but maybe if we book her once or 4. I got Palace on an Ancient Shard. It's so funny. Dude, that's what I'm talking about, brother. I got Palace on a Sacred Shard. But man, she's good, dude. I keep wanting to give this account up, but it's so stacked. Literally so stacked. And we just pulled Rosin today, which is bonkers. It's crazy how good this account is. Need to push some dungeons. We need to push some arena. I got no palace. Same on my main account. That's the addictive part of these new accounts to me. Besides just like new starts and sprinting is fun. It's nice when RNG is with you for sure. Retain Tiger Tune for Palace and my CV with Wixwell. I mean, you can. Palace didn't bring in increased speed, does she? Brother, we're getting wrecked here. You didn't check. Travago. What does that have to do with anything? He didn't place it, okay. But she has to, does she have to revive to place that ability? Gotta get you a prime sub, dude. Crazy to see the fast Uugo there, man. That's my number. Oh, there's another one through Cop with Deacon? Is it new Mills? I don't think Deacon's being added to new links. That's my understanding. Dude, that sucks. Stop doing that. We just wrecked my palace. Palace. Mels, can you send it to me on Discord? If that's the case, we'll test it out tonight. I don't think so. Also, we have big calculator news, which we'll talk about in a second as well. Okay, we'll wait for the calculator talk. Okay, so Corvis, 199. Basically, like right past this, and then we're going to switch his skills to make his E2 his priority. So he's going to extend all. Do you know that? Is Corvis not set up correctly in here? So when I built this calculator, I imported a lot of stuff from Deadwood Jedi's website. Hello, Perlock. Oh, with the 3 gifted subs. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Thank you so much. To Timo, to the Dogman, and to Malirion. Timo was just talking about that. That's awesome. Very old, but I can't find it at the moment. I mean, Cobb doesn't have many very old links because he hasn't been around that long. He has a Tholan Deacon link that'll be amazing. I mean, we can find the all new player codes or whatever. It's sheets. Here we go. Cool. You're good, huh? So what I always do is sort by champion 1. So these are our Tholan links. So there's a Cat, Tholan, Uugo, Ruella, Deacon. That's the exact one I have. I don't see another Deacon one here. Herlock W, 3 gift subs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is very, very kind of you, but I appreciate the support. Pirate Sam really appreciates it. Yeah, I'm not seeing Deacon because he's almost always in that 3rd tier. I don't see him anywhere else. Could be wrong. I've been wrong once or twice. That's not true, dude. That's literally not true. I see him right there. That's really all that matters. That's not true, dude. What do you mean? Corvis the Corruptor isn't in the bank. Brother, he's right there. We're looking at him. Come on, Claude. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. The Artec link was cool. We thought of making with him. I can't just make links, otherwise I would. It was an old link that started with 5 champs. There's not many that started with 5 champs. The thing is, I don't think they take away the old links. Like, my super old Tholan link is still there. Like this one, you get 5 champions. And it's still there. We're not talking calculator just yet. We will. Final form. I will be happy to make an Artec link. So there have been 2 instances where I've been able to make a link. One, which is right now with a Stultus situation where we have Stultus for like 2 weeks before everyone else gets him. And then one when I started popping off, doing really well, and they let me pick my Corvis link. And that was me begging. So that's been the only time. Every other link that I have gotten, like this Stolen link, like my Wither link, have just been given to me. Cool. I'm with you, Hone. Nope. This is some of that testing stuff that we're still tweaking, because it thinks that Corvus's A3 places block debuffs for some reason, which is just not true. Okay. Yep, that's all closed. Yep. Alright. Now let's try and get 201. Corvus at 200. Skills, we're going to put his A2 as the priority. +1 all buffs. Correct. Where can I find this spreadsheet, Wesley? I can drop it in the YouTube chat, but it's in my Discord, which is the best place if you want to find any information that I have. I may have just typed in a slash that shouldn't be there. It might still work. I just dropped it on my alt YouTube. Yeah, if you want any of my information, my Discord is the best way to find it. Dealing with Lightsworn, not the Deacon anymore. I was gonna say, I feel like it should be on one of our sheets if it was. Okay, so my thought is something like this, but we now need to update. This is now a 4-turn cooldown. And if we can make Giath's on a 4-turn cooldown, meaning that she gets a book into that ability, and this is on a 4-turn cooldown, which is this one on a 4-turn cooldown anyways? 5-turn. Jeez Louise, she's just 5-turn, brother. Okay. That sucks, dude. 2 skills that are huge on 5-turn cooldowns is brutal. Because my thought is places the buffs, extends it, and then by the time they expire, so there are 2 turns here, 2 turns here, 1 turn here, 1 turn here. Now we lose them. Oh, because it's a 4-turn cooldown, we're getting 2 extensions. Then we just need to go faster so that she places them here. So then let's jump our speeds up. Because I think that rotation could work, but that would require the unlikely circumstance where you get 1 book here and 2 books here, which is 3 legendary books, which everyone gets 3 legendary books from a brutal campaign. But that seems pretty unlikely if we're being honest. It's my stream preview offline. Okay. Now that I'm sitting again. Too much. I need to buy a new camera. That's my next upgrades. All right, we got 45 people in here. We can chat about some bigger picture stuff. We might do a giveaway tonight. I'm not sure. I have a lot of people been coming up to me to give away accounts. We're gonna start doing some smaller giveaways on Discord. Also, I've got my little pirate medallion here. Tomorrow, I will be streaming Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced sometime during the day. It's a very nice pirate hat. Yar. I agree. This was $13 on Amazon for the whole ensemble. Bandana, eye patch, which is super annoying, medallion, and the hat, which I love. Is it better to use 2 Wixes versus 1 Wix and 1 Valor? 2 Wixes for sure, because Wix will grow the shield twice. Twice as much shield growth. So, announcement number 1. Sam is live streaming Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync tomorrow. It's my favorite Assassin's Creed game, and I'm very, very excited. Announcement number 2. I've been developing, as you guys know, a clan boss calculator. I have been developing a regular version and a premium version. The premium version is going to become the regular version that will be available to everybody. The goal for this is going to stop being how can I make any money from this. We're going to do a Patreon. If you guys want to join the Patreon, there's a free version where everyone will get access to the updated versions of the calculator as we make changes and push them out. You'll be able to download the calculator on your own computer and use it, or just use it like this in a web browser. Caretaker, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a few weeks. It has been a few weeks, man. But we're back, and we're streaming tomorrow as well. We're doing Assassin's Creed Black Flag tomorrow, hence the get up. I feel bad without having my eye patch on. You guys can't even tell I'm a pirate. You just can't tell. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag tomorrow, and then this is going to be put to the public. I will still have a paid version of the Patreon, basically where people can support, but there will be no features, at least for the time being. There will be no features that are restricted behind a paywall or anything like that, which is cool. Main caretaker, I have a sword again. Maybe we'll just flip it up. And number 3, what is number 3, Sam? Oh, we're gonna do another free-to-play competition. And we're going to do 3 teams on the free-to-play competition. We're going to do Corvis versus Norma. And then we're going to do what is the word? Let's say anonymous. That's not the right word. A miscellaneous, I guess, tier. So basically it'll be, if you think about like the last one, we're going to do a similar style scoring system. It'll be more like this one. Where we'll do teams and individuals, and we'll have a 3-team leaderboard. So we'll have Team Corvus, Team Norma, and Team Miscellaneous. And so Team Miscellaneous, I think, has an advantage because you can have Tholan, who dominates in the arena, and you can have Harvest Jack, who dominates in the arena, and you can have whoever else who dominates in different areas of the game. And you can have, on Team Miscellaneous, you will have people with different link codes and different champions and different starts in the game, which I do think is cool, versus Norma and Corvus just kind of being strong. I think he's just talking about because I'm streaming again. Yeah, you could have a Karato. No, Shadowcon. I will be leading Team Corvus to victory. This will not be random. This will be people sign up for their own teams. We might do some reallocations / like people who are iffy on joining. We might ask them to join one of the teams that are a little bit understaffed. Last time we talked, you had a sword. I didn't. Oh, interesting. Welcome back, Don. Jaconi with the tier 1 sub. You've been subscribed for 6 months. Let's go. Team Wildcard. I like that. That's a good name for it. Thank you so much for the sub, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you, as always, for the support. But yeah, there's 41 of you on here. So those are the main announcements. Black Flag stream tomorrow. Sam needs to be the pirate with a lightsaber. That would be awesome. Here's my sword. Team Thundercats. My Darksaber. Closest I have to a real lightsaber is a desk lamp of the Darksaber. ShadowCon, I love seeing your name. I always get sad when I see your name in Discord because it's not ShadowCon anymore. It's Sidolphus. I'm like, I don't know who that is. I miss my boy ShadowCon. He's gone. So yeah, those are the big announcements. In terms of the premium version of this, It's just a lot more customizable, a little bit more, could be confusing. But like, for example, you can adjust skill cooldowns, abilities, presets, priorities, things like that. Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks good.
The eye patch is hard to see.
Yeah, definitely on your head.
He needs some milk.
You like your medallion?
It's fun.
Yeah? Feel good?
Yeah, it makes me feel more piratey. I don't think you can really pick it up on camera, but it's there.
Oh, yeah. Sexy.
Alright. You come say hi?
Oh, come say hi. Did you tell him about our night?
No.
Well, I'm covered in blood.
Yeah, that wasn't good. Oh, it's depressing.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's Lady Raid, Mrs. Raid Man. Woo.
Hello, everybody. What?
He likes the pirate costume.
Silly.
I told him that we're live streaming tomorrow to play Black Flag.
Yes, I've already been told ahead of time I will not have a husband tomorrow.
Just for a little bit. Yar.
Yar. Hello, hello.
Penny was up. Penny would like to join this.
Hi. So our daughter face planted on concrete and bled everywhere. And got a big bloody nose, and her nose is all scabbed up.
Which is why I was late to the live stream. We were about to come home, and then she busted.
She busted on the sidewalk. Yeah, silly gravity lesson. She's new to walking, so she's still learning. So she learned a big lesson today. I don't know what the lesson was.
I don't think she learned anything today. I think she's
Hey,
just
come here. But yeah. So, yes, definitely crying frog.
Very sad.
It was very sad. It was not good. But I think she's fine. I think her teeth are fine, which was my biggest concern. And she, after a long time, returned to her happy self. So, hopefully good. Under that booty. That was funny. So what are y'all working on tonight? Your algorithms?
Showing them my calculator.
Howdy! This is not a Western hat.
I do have one of those too. And then there's a new legendary you can get for free, so we're talking about that champion. And then we're showing them my account that we might potentially give away at some point.
The one with 2 people? Did anybody watch his latest video?
Not many people commented your name.
Oh, people aren't listening.
It's 2 videos ago.
2 videos ago, he had a secret message about me.
671 views. Let's see how many people
Didn't
commented.
seem like people listened.
There you go.
Yay! What does that say? Osa?
Mm-hmm.
One person.
I think that's somebody we know. Somebody pops in the stream.
Penny, stop. It's just stars.
I'm not seeing a lot of Madam Raid
That is
comments.
disappointing.
I know. So in the video where we talked about how I pulled Hagaba, and I was going to use my fusion token for Mr. T. Can you get this, please?
Okay. Penny, come.
What do you want to show her the lights?
Look. They're just stars.
Or is it the push pins she wants?
Push pins? They're just push pins.
You can have them.
No, she cannot have them. She'll get hurt.
Is that being crazy?
Ugh.
She's just sitting. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Yes, thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. How did
So
Miss
as
I
you can
watch
see,
everything?
her nose is no, I'm just kidding. This is the dog.
No, our actual dog.
Our actual child.
So it was the one where she pulled Hagaba for me in a sacred trove, which is awesome. So then I said that I was going to fuse it for Mr. T, or fuse Mr. T. And at the end of the video, I was like, and it was my wife who pulled it. So I said, if you watch the whole way, type Madam Raid in the comments, so let me know you watched the full thing.
And one person did.
One person. Osa was the only one who did. Is it worth putting Lightsworn for Fire Knight? Potentially, if you need help there. Multi-hit A1 and decrease speed can be good. I live in Kentucky. Nice.
Kentucky.
I think that's what she's saying. That's why she said how.
Oh. Yeah. He's dressed like a pirate.
Yar.
Yar.
Fail for me. I don't know. The pup's name is Penny.
Penny, Penny, Penny.
Yeah, but she likes the stars. My little night sky.
Or the push pins. We're not really sure. I think she thinks the push pins are a bug. But hopefully now that she smelled them, she understands they're not. Oh yay! There's Osa.
What?
Jack. That's Osa.
Oh, nice. Okay. I was gonna say I feel like I've definitely seen that name before, and I feel like it's someone I've seen before.
Yeah. Emergency situation is gone. Thankfully, it didn't turn to any like actual emergency. I don't know. I didn't check the monitor. I think so. I just put her down before I walked down here. But yeah, hopefully she's all good. The bleeding stopped, and she was breathing through her nose and didn't show any signs of distress or swelling. So those were all the signs that Google said takes you to the emergency room, and she wasn't showing any of those. So I think it was more scary than anything.
That's sad.
Very sad. She was not okay for a long time.
We were not.
We were not okay for a long time. We're still not okay. Okay, I guess I'll go check the monitor. Okay, bye.
Did she cuss? My 1-year-old? No, I don't think so.
Us? No, actually.
Did we?
No. I was saying you thought that she did.
Oh, that's funny. Like a sailor. She, so we were at dinner at Nuke's, and it was walking out of the restaurant that she loves to walk. She learned how to walk like 2 months ago, and she just walks all over the place. So she's walking on the sidewalk, and we turned to go to the car, and she just keeps walking, and it's kind of like a little bit downhill. She walked, landed on her knee, fell, landed on her knees, and then like just swung and pulled her arms back and literally just face planted into the concrete. It was terrible. Honestly, I feel queasy just talking about it. It was just awful. But she cried for like 25 minutes in the Nuke's parking lot while we're cleaning up the blood, and she's bleeding all over, mostly my wife. And eventually we're like, well, let's go to the pharmacy right down the road and get her some more medicine, or get her some medicine. So we buck her in the car seat. She hated that. She's screaming. I go into the pharmacy and get her some medicine, and then we hung out in the pharmacy parking lot for like 15 minutes. That's when I messaged I was going to be late, because I was like, this is taking a while, and I need to make sure that she's okay. And she started being happier. She just didn't want to go in the car seat. And she did say, she babbles a lot, right? My daughter. And she said, I don't remember what we were trying to get her to say, but she said, Bashid? And I was like, kind of sounded a little bit like bullshit. So you asked if she cussed, and then my wife just brought that up. I was like, that's close. Closest she's been to cussing, I guess. I do need to do Chimera tonight. But yeah, dude, heck of a night. So that's when I was debating if I want to do the costume or not. I was like, I need a good distraction, you know. Look at this double KO. Double KO madness. Family first, for sure. And I talked to my wife. I was like, as long as you think she's good, then I'll live stream, because I think it'll be fun. I want to. It's the only night this week I can live stream. Yeah, a couple more years, I'm sure. But Hilvy's so good, dude. But she's actually crazy. What's good, Caden? Hope you're doing well, my man. Okay, so Giath, I think, goes down a little bit, knowing that it's both 5-turn cooldowns. But I think the potential is absolutely there. Not gonna lie, Loki forgot to log into Raid for the past 2 weeks. I did that in Star Wars. I was out for a week, and I didn't realize that the clan wanted me to kind of like, or the guild wanted me to kind of like log in and do some stuff, and I did not do literally anything. I was just AFK. How are you liking the stall discount for it so far? I love it, dude. Teaching young, no, absolutely not. Honestly, I don't even really cuss. I felt weird just saying that word. I sound almost cut his toe off last year. Terrifying. Oh yeah. Is Giath the new code? Yes, brand new to my knowledge. So I'm running Giath here, but maybe we move her down a little bit because of the book situation. Like for a new account, she's just unbookable essentially.
Nice.
Can Artek work great with Pelops? I've made both accounts with Sissia and him. I feel the shields are better long. Yeah. So I think it's the other way around. I think Pelops is gonna be way better earlier. I think Sissia is gonna be way better long term. Because Sissia, I think I put Sissia and Cheshire Cat into similar tiers where they are good champion. They're just not good early. So Cheshire Cat's down here. There's an argument to be made that Cheshire Cat is the best champion on this list, or at least in the top 3. Cheshire Cat's damage, especially in like Platinum Arena and like Gold Live Arena, is unbelievable. But you need very, very, very good gear and probably a 5 or 6 star soul for Cheshire Cat to reach their potential, and Cheshire Cat isn't very good early game. Sun Wukong, Razzlefarg, they're in similar conversations where they are in-game damage dealers, but you need in-game gear for them to reach that value. And Sissia, I think, is the same kind of thing. I like Sissia a lot on my main account, and I'm going to rebuild a new Hydra team with her, and I think we can get 1 billion with her and Volcanos. She brings in decreased defense and weaken and HP burn and HP burn activation. That's a massive kit, but she needs very, very good stats for her to stay alive and for her to do damage. Typically, it's one or the other. Either she's not doing enough damage or she's not staying alive. So I think if you want a good, solid, nuanced, like even start, then you want to do Artak and Pelops. If you want a late game start where you will eventually get there, Artak and Sissia. Started my account with Artak, Link, and Veno, Fat, Tagoar, pulled an Alice, and a Deacon. Ooh, that's awesome, dude. Pelops is in in-game arena. I've heard in-game arena viable. Maybe, I don't play a ton of in-game arena, but I don't think so. My YouTube decided to jump ahead of the Twitch stream. Weird. Who knows? Who knows? But I like that you're watching on both. Thank you for that. My bandana is not tight enough. We'll double knot it. Not gonna lie, I think Esme is too low. We can have a discussion on it. I don't see anything in her kit that would impress me. What is Esme good at? She buffs. What does Esme bring into the table? Convince me. Chi-Chi, not Chi-Chi, Zico. I would adjust my list right now if you guys can convince me. So increased attack on all allies for 1 turn is an okay A1, but not a great A1. AoE weaken and block buffs is her best ability, I think. Is your Link the best option around for a new player? It depends on what you... Lewis, it's just not that simple. He's a great dancer, very true. I think it's one of the best starts in the game. But there are a lot of amazing starts, Luis. It's really about what are you going to enjoy and where do you want to focus on in your account. Increase speed, increase attack, buff, strip, speed, lead, block buffs, weaken. Yeah, speed lead all battles is nice. Yeah, I don't really care about that. I like the turn meter fill, that's cool. Increase attack and increase speed I like. 70% chance of buff removal is cool. And it's on the same ability. This is like a really nice arena ability. Weaken and block buffs also decrease turn meter volumes by 20%. Chill physics, bro. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think that's fair. Definitely good for arena. So I have her here. Who would I not put her ahead of definitively? I don't think I'd put her ahead of Alice. So I think maybe the highest I could move her is here. Does that feel fair? I don't feel strongly about taking a Kemptum, Cheshire, Deliana, or Turvold over them. Also, I think Deliana needs to be removed. Maybe we test that tonight. 141. Oh. Any other tweaks you guys want to see? Okay. What do we think of Gieth? Gieth is hard to me. I think maybe we move her down to like... The thing is, when I think about Gieth's viability, I'm thinking a lot about how people used to talk about taking Taragi instead of a legendary, because that's how important ally protection is for clan boss. And I feel like it's the same way for Gieth. She doesn't bring in the poisons that Taragi does, but she does bring in reflect damage and buff extension. Like, she brings in a lot. I really, really like her, but the book situation is not ideal. She's Night Ruff? Or am I wrong? I'm not gonna have her on this account, so. What faction is she? Yeah, right in front of my eyes. You guys were right. My bad. Top pro. Yeah, literally probably just sitting underneath my cursor. Increased defense on herself where A1 is solid. An extra hit if she has accuracy is cool. Ignores 50% defense. Cool. This one hits hard. I don't know, man. I like her. I like her. Oh, we hit 1500. Nice. Means we're about to get that primal. And that's another chicken. Dude, this account is so blessed. We just pulled a cold heart earlier today. Isn't that crazy? It's a good question. Yeah, I think it would have to be a Corvis link. Well, because my first thought was like, oh, Demitha, but Demitha's a competing code, right? So there is no Demitha code or Demitha download link. So, yeah, I think it's got to be with him as another buff extender. I mean, like, maybe Artek is right here. He's been here. Like maybe another buffer, like a Saltis kind of champion, or Ragash. Like Ragash plays increased speed and strengthen, and then she can extend that. But I like him extending her buffs more. And then Tuhunrock like a Pelops. No, you can't do Pelops, I guess. I don't know. What other Corvus links we got? I mean, Corvus Fahrakin I like. Corvus Tagoar, Corvus Seeker, even though Seeker's gonna outrun buffs. Tagoar or Venomage, not Tagoar, Venomage, Tagoar or Fahrakin. Like this link maybe? Or this link right here. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I like her a lot, dude. I feel solid leaving her here. $20 champions. That's crazy. I have not been able to beat the challenge tiers, but I have not tried to push a ton. I did buy a 6-star soul on my Tholen, so I'm very excited to be testing out a 6-star Awoken Tholen soon. It's gonna be disgusting, and we're just run Masters on him today. Someone made a good point because I put a Python in my video today, so I could just empower my Predator if I take Python out of the Faction Guardians. I pulled another Karen. Spoiler alert. now I can empower my Predator. Which is nasty. He's nasty. Could probably empower Mikey too. I'm not using him. Amnesia never pulled. Fahrenheit 13 is gonna be the bane of my last mission to a sacred. Yeah, Fahrenheit 13 sucks, dude. Let's see how Fahrakin Padre it sucks. Empower my Blizzard. I like Blizzard a lot. You can solo a lot of content. I just haven't been to this empowering screen in a while. Awesome needs an Abyss. Do I have an Abyss? Wait, not a couple of I have one Abyss. Word of the street is you can empower your other one and then just refuse them with a token later, but not sure if it would be worth it. Interesting. I think I probably would. Well, maybe not. I was thinking like token trade, I probably would. Oh, they updated this. That's fun. You can get a Suzerain or a Gentoro. Gentoro's fun, dude. I already have a +4 Gentoro, so that's not worth it for me, but I do like Gentoro a lot. Maybe that's who they should have done instead. Maybe they should have done a Kyoko. Because that's still in a 5-turn. Yeah, that would have been better. Just bummed about her books, dude. Can you help me decide who gets my new relic? Was yours the Provoke relic? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Volcardiac Heart, dude. Congrats, but that's awesome. I went like 17 minutes, got down to 5. Oh, that sucks, GRG. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, knocked and paralyzed. Interesting. My Staltos can be empowered, but I think I'm holding 2. Look at my Giath can be empowered. Potentially can be empowered twice. But Volcardiac Heart, do you have a Wixwall team? Because if you don't, that's sad. Uugo can be empowered. You're not wasting a Riho. Ugh, Manaya. Bleh. Dang. So then I would go an arena tanky champion. Why are you showing up then? There you go. That's why you're showing up. Bro, I love Skull Lord Vargal. So slept on, bro. So slept on. Don't have a Kutraxa. Not gonna waste the Tagoar. Yeah? Brother, I have no idea what Oculus Custodian is. Oculus Custodian. I hate you already for making me read all of these. Wings of Winter Relic. So that's an event one. Oculus Custodian. Removes all debuffs from the wearer whenever they lose 70% or more HP%. Yeah, that's solid. With Mavara, she shouldn't be getting debuffed too much. But I do think that that's a good relic. Resistance and speed and HP makes a lot of sense for her. versus, well, Cardiac Heart, resistance and HP. You're not getting any speed, which is sad, but the Magma Shield is big, and she's going to have a lot of HP, so I like that more. Day 4 of logging my new Thor account, put him on the first 2. So I rolled Savage, Crit Rate Gloves, and Texan Chest. What a pleasant early game it is sometimes. Isn't that fun? I think that's also why I like early game so much, is because a lot of times you just get like bad luck on the main account, and it's nice to get some new chances, fresh look, fresh start, and just some positivity, some good positive breaks, you know, on your main account or new account. Sorry. So the real question is, should I give this account away or should I keep playing it? I literally go back and forth like 4 or 5 times a day because the account's awesome, but I'm not playing it enough, and I don't know what my in-game goal is. I did 3 videos for like what to do in day 1 of raid, what to do in day 2 of raid, what to do in day 3 of raid, and I got to today and recorded day 3/4, and I'm like, there's not a ton of advice at this point. It's like, use your resources when there's another event on, so I'm not going to roll gear until there's a gear enhancement. Things I do to get Thor. Dude, everyone loves Thor. I'm not low on Thor, but I'm lower than a lot of people are on Thor, that's for sure. Maybe we should do some tensions. Decrease defense on stage 5 with a force keep. Ah, it's closed. Never mind. Oh well. Do we know the Deacon link, the Grand Oak Padraig link that had Deacon, who you're getting now? Thor will carry you a long ways, for sure. But like a lot of people are like, on my video where I talked about who to get with your fusion tokens, this one. It's only 671 views, but I probably got like 35 comments on it. Like, this is one of my highest comment videos. And a lot of people said Thor, 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 Thor. And I'm like, I don't think that that's really the case. Or at least in terms of the other tier champions. Like this. Like, it's not that Thor isn't good, but it's like if you're going... I love when the fusions are live and you can look at this. This should be a permanent feature in the game where you can look. Newt is your exchange. Newt makes sense. But if you can do fusions, Thor probably isn't needed. Exactly. It's like, who is Thor replacing that is so bad? Right? Like, if you have... Who is a good example? Wallmaster Thorion... Honestly, like Herndig, Cupidus, like Thor is better than those champions, but he's not like so many levels better than those champions that you're gonna like regret. Like, he's gonna make a difference and you're gonna unlock new content you couldn't. Like, if you're doing 300 million on Hydra, you might get to 350 or 400, but you're not gonna go from 20 million to 200 million because you have Thor. That is the case with Wixwell, Newt, Fabian, like those champions. Those champions are going to give you those significant kinds of increases. You're doing the fusion, if so, token exchange. That's what we were talking about, G-Force. I saw your message from earlier. I am doing the fusion. My wife pulled Hagaba, so I am trading them out for Mr. T. Padraig, Tagoar, Fahrakin, Venomage. Padraig, Tagoar, Fahrakin. So they just added Venomage to the... Okay. I'd give away my main for Thor. It's Kong. Kong being Samson, Talina, Helicath, Mikey, Ezio, and Xeno, some other golds. Yeah, that's way better than Thor. What about Heart on the Goat, Harvest Jack? Dude, I love Harvest Jack, bro. He was one of my big, if you guys did not watch the video, he's one of my big recommendations because he's a tier 1 champion. And he's so good. Everyone should have a Harvest Jack. Harvest Jack is significantly better in this current fusion. Yes, he is. Mr. T is coming home just soon. Yeah, the tier 1 champions, which I talked about in the video, that I really, really like. Harvest Jack, Bambus, I like Scorid, Skolard Vargal. Skolord and Harvest Jack. I'm like, every single account needs to have these 2 champions. Yeah, the buff made him go crazy, bro. He's so good. He's so good. That's why I said I'll probably never use my tokens, because no one I'm missing is worth changing the fusion I don't have now. I agree. I'm the same way. Like I want these champions. I wouldn't trade this current fusion for these champions. Not that they're not better, but they're not better enough for me to miss out on this new champion and 2 fusion tokens. But Mr. T obviously is. I do want Morgane and Strategos Island, and I guess Kraz one day, but I don't really care about any of these guys. Maybe Gerptuk for like a Trunda team. Oni King, I'm just coming back after a long time not playing. I'm going to use a Corvis link because I like his Plague Doctor look. Would Giath or Trushu work great? Just hopped into your stream. Yes, I think Giath would work very well with Corvis. The big caveat is, you know, look at this link. I can send this in the Twitch stream as well. Are you in the Twitch stream or you're in the YouTube stream? I'll send it in the YouTube stream. What's happening? I didn't see that. I'm gonna reroll a UDK Artec or UDK Artec. You can't stop me. I won't stop you. I don't know why I'm just seeing that message. The Twitch message, not the YouTube messages are finicky. I'm ready to get Wixwell. Let's go, dude. Hate fighting Jack and Grim. He's no more annoying than I thought, dude. He's crazy. How many turns he takes? I feel like this new account of mine is crushing Arena, and then Harvest Jack every now and then at level 50 just comes in and like beats the brakes off of us, dude. Like he's legit so good. Curious to see how good this new guy's gonna be. I have another account with Leonardo and Predboy. Is that better than the account with Helicath and Talena? Yeah, because those are 2 very, very difficult champions to get. We're gonna kill ourselves right there. Them going first is painful. We might still be able to take this back with a Talena turn. Yep. No stuns for us. Yes, baby. There we go. I think we can start taking control of this. I had to target the dude, but he's worse than Doom Tower. Yeah. He's super annoying everywhere. He's not like a, you know, Fabian level, like this dude is broken. But he is like an arena goat, for sure. He's one of those kind of characters that really lets you beat teams you shouldn't be able to beat. But yeah, Mexican Rambo. I have another account with Leonardo and Predator Boy. I would say so, because you can get the other champions you were talking about through shards. Predator and Leonardo are both gone. And those are both very high value, very good champions. Now Leonardo, if you don't have, hopefully you at least have Mikey, but if you don't have the other turtles, is not as good. But he's still very, very good. This one's going to be tough, but I like it. Especially if we go first. Predator alone is worth it, I think so too. Bro, that's crazy. Never say gone. He-Man and Ninja came back. True. True. They're just gone for now, but they're not gone necessarily forever. I hope they come back, but it's safer to assume, especially for his sake, of someone who's got an account with those champions, that he's not going to come back. Oh, Predator so bad. Dude, I know you do. I see you in my YouTube comments. I know. I have an Armor 200 account with Predator just chilling. I don't care if I ever end up playing it, but it's there. I'm in the YouTube stream. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I sent the link. You can take a look at it, Oni King. So what I was saying is Giath is amazing, but I rank Giath probably 9th of the best promo codes. 1000% getting Donnie, I agree. Everyone should get Donnie. It's Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Raphael. Even though Raphael's good, and I would argue Raphael's underrated. If you have the full team, he's bigger than Mikey, especially in Arena, because he's block reviving. But yeah, so Giath is good. I would still take Pelops. Pelops is kind of number 1. We should probably mark this as like gold. Pelops is that guy. I do want to test. I think Deliana is supposedly gone. Didn't Vulcan get a new link recently? I might test it. Create a new account so we can test our... I feel like Vulcan got a new look. Not gonna lie, you could argue it's Donnie Leo. For sure. For sure. And I think like Donnie's better in more teams and Donnie's better in more content than Leo is. But I think that Leo's value is higher because for the Turtle team, he's what unlocks a lot of that. Is Fimo better than Giath? I don't think so. I think Fimo is good. I don't think Fimo is better. Well, do I? I guess I ranked him higher. I think with Corvis, that's a good question, honestly. Maybe Fimo is better. Definitely not better for Clan Boss, but maybe better everywhere else. Fimo is one of the champions that I had the hardest time ranking. Like, I feel really good about these because of how much research we've done. These are very hard for me. Because on some accounts, you can put Giath higher. You can put Sun Wukong at 2. There are some accounts where you should take Sun Wukong 100% of the time over to Anurag. Like with Harvest Jack. Yeah, I think Fimo's kind of everything but bosses, though. Well, that's embarrassing. I think that 6-star Pelops is just going to beat us. Okay. I think I've decided we're giving this account away. I really do want to play with Palace more, but I just don't feel like I have the time to do this. And I have other things I want to mess around and try with. Alright, we're going to do an ad hoc impromptu giveaway. For the 24 of y'all on Twitch, you guys can stay in your same spot. St. Tomso Gun, thank you for the Prime sub. I just got that. Thank you so much, my man. 3 months. I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you for all the support. For the 27 of y'all that are on YouTube, if you want to get involved, come over to the Twitch stream, which is Sam the Raid Man, or twitch.tv/Sam the Raid Man. And we're going to do a giveaway of this Pelops Palace account. Augur, welcome in. Make sure to leave the clan before giving it away. Good call, brother. Good call. And I'm not a leader, right? Because Keyhole goes and you are. Augur, it's going well, my man. Hope you are doing well. But yeah, we're going to give everyone a few minutes. We're going to do a marble race on Twitch and give this away. Why do you have to give an account away right after I try to stick with one? Well, you know, maybe you may change your mind if you win this account. But yeah, we'll go ahead and leave the clan. Good to hear, dude. Good to hear, man. But yeah, I just need to... I got too much stuff we're going to do. We're about to be playing Assassin's Creed. Potentially want to mess around with one other thing. And this account is just sucking time away that I just don't have. Yeah, so the marble race, which is how we do our giveaways, is not available on... It does not sync with YouTube. It does sync with Twitch. Is my hat askew? I don't actually... As much as you guys can see me and look at me, I cannot really see myself unless I look on one of my other monitors. Like on OBS, I'm just looking at the chat and the activity feed when someone subscribes or redeems something. So I can now look over here and it's a little askew. Sons of the Forest co-op stream win. I've never played Sons of the Forest. I saw it was on sale, I think. Is that what you were looking at? Yeah, it's only $9. I did just buy, obviously, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But I also just bought Far Cry 4 because it was on sale for like literally $4, even though I've never beaten Far Cry 3. And I still want to play Windrose, dude. But am I playing Black Flag? Yep, tomorrow. So obviously I have to work tomorrow, but I'm in kind of a slow period. My job is complicated, but we had a crazy busy 6 weeks. finished a ton of stuff, and now we've got like a slower 2 to 3 weeks. So this kind of is happening at a good time. So I'm going to I have a doctor's or an eye appointment tomorrow. And I'll probably get on at like 3 in the afternoon, I guess. We can go for like 3 hours potentially. Glizzy, tier 1 sub for 10 months, my dude. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Glizzy. Let's freaking go, brother. Mel's, hello, welcome in. Glizzy said chug, chug, chug. I put it back on there for you, dude. Glizzy rocks. We, Sam, do you think Pelops will be a creator link champion in the future? Maybe, like Corrales. I have zero, like, zero, like, intuition of what will be a link at some point. That's not information that's given to me. I don't know. Take a drink, boss. I know. Chill, brother. I have way too many things open. It says it's opening, but then I didn't see it. Alright, we're gonna go grab a drink. A little rum, perhaps. I'm kidding, Twitch. Don't demonetize me. Perlock with 2 more gifted subs. That's my MVP of the night. W Perlock with a gifted sub to Arush and Sour Undies. Thank you so much. Rum with Dr. Pepper. I don't have any rum, actually. But thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Big Guap. Thank you for the follow. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you guys are... Thank you so much, Perlock. I really appreciate the gifted subs, my dude. All right, so we got 34 people in here. Again, if you're on YouTube, it is just on Twitch for the giveaway. Johoko, I'm about to start a Rune Raid. Should I do Artak and Pelops or Artak and Sissia? So, again, I talked about this a little bit earlier. Artak and Pelops are going to be a faster start. Artak and Sissia is a better long-term start if you know you're going to be playing for like a year or more. I have a Predator account, 2 He-Man accounts I'm trying to trade. Well, we can't encourage or promote trading on the server. Trading is a no-no. Giving accounts is a gray area. So it's weird. Someone was asking about that earlier, but I was dealing with a bloody child. So, all right. Let's go with an old classic, Coils of Power, and we'll give everyone like a 5-minute timer. Rebel Chi-Chi, subscribe to tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Dude, that's amazing. Thank you so much, bro, for 4 months. I love that, dude. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Perlock, I'm just returning American taxpayer money as a Ukrainian. Hey, well, I love it, brother. I appreciate that. That's funny. That's funny. All right, so everyone, !play on Twitch. Johoko, you're fine. I'm just letting you know, like, you're welcome to pursue that with other people, but since I would get in trouble and I could lose, you know, my relationship, my sponsorship, I can't promote anything that player would be against. We'll do a 5-minute countdown, so that's 300 seconds. Join. Everyone's got 5 minutes to start. I think that's one of the only times I've seen someone big Guwap first time chatter too. Sub in advance. I didn't know you could do that. All right, we're gonna do my chug chug chug. Death aura activated. Yeah, I was gonna get everybody. All right, wish me luck. Arr. That's awful. It's so cold. And so carbonated. Does anyone in here not have a raid account? Yeah, everyone's got raid accounts for sure. Exclamation mark, yar. Oh, big go up. You were a real Mexican Rambo. Gotcha. Yeah, so again, I'm a chill dude that I'm not super worried about it, but there are 1,000 people in my Discord, and I cannot get in trouble with Plarium for promoting, buying, selling, or trading accounts. That is a big no-no. They are cracking down on that. And so I'm not going to risk my job for that. But that being said, you can DM whoever you want to. We just cannot have it on the public Discord. That's all I'm going to say. I got an old Narma and Thura. I don't know who Thura is. I'm tempted to try out Phelps. Phelps is awesome. Well, and that's why you can start a second account to try out new champions. Big no-no, exactly. So this giveaway, or this race, is for my account. I'm not done with it necessarily, but we got to be done with it. Basically, we pulled a lot of shards. We got a lot of rare champions. We got a Belor, a Gaelic, a Ruella, a Fellhound, a Seer. I forgot I had a Seer, honestly. A Cold Heart, and then a crap ton of Legos. But yeah, it's a really, really, really good account. Mostly Stultus, Pallas, Telena, Pelops, Criodan, Gruttle, Venomage, Razin. These like top 9-ish, minus Incubus. If I win Sam, can I keep using it for content? If I win Sam, can keep using it for content till he's done with it. That's funny. Yeah, I probably should be continuing to make content with it, but I have other things that I want / need to do. Doom Tower resets at 9 hours, which we're not going to finish normal, which is sad, but we can get chicken. Chicken. 2 minutes, everybody. Exclamation mark play. We got 19 people in here. Weird. How's the fusion going? Yeah, I need to kind of like check and see how behind I am, or if I'm behind. I think I'm doing okay. I currently have 7 of these guys. So let's check out Gestel's Slowly Rotting Guru. Welcome in. By the way, I need to make a video about this. I am loving everything Gestel is putting out right now. So I have 7. I know that. I think I did all of these. And I have not completed gear enhancement. I have completed this one. I think I did all of these. This is one that I may have missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I did that one, so that is 7. Yeah, some of these lit up and some of these not, because ended, I guess. Nice. So there we go. Look at that. So that's what I've got, and then I will probably get this. I didn't mean to. I will get this, and that'll be 8. I think they're 9 available. Yeah, so I should have 8 because I can still roll some gear now. That's the only one I've missed, I think. Yeah, I will not Shadow God. If that happened, I would just the next fusion, good or bad, I would just get. So we need 16. Now, is there a Xanthi available? Also, we might be. Yeah, 10 seconds. Exclamation mark play if you guys want to join. I'm in here, 22 people, so 21 of you all really. This is for my Palace account. If I would have advertised this, I bet we would have got about 50 people in here. This is a juicy account you guys can get. Epic and a Champion Chase. And I'll probably get the Epic. Because I have a Mythical I can pull and 3 Legos, I think, that I can get from Champion Chase. Exclamation mark boost. Someone had a little sparkle going on. Outlaw Viper looks like they're the first one down. Shadow Khan, Jaconi, Dawn, Sour Undies. Outlaw Viper looking good though. When will Hone die? That's a question people all want to know. Hone hanging out with Zico, meaning that Zico will die soon. Nobody's dead yet though. Dawn and Jaconi. Outlaw Viper. Jaconi's the only one who took the high route, or is the first one through the high route. Jaconi's looking good. Actually, I don't know. Is that better? Outlaw Viper, Sour Undies. Made it through the dice. GG's. Will I make it? TBD. I don't know. Sour Undies on a weird path. Mel's! No! Bells is gone. Our first casualty. Sour Undies! No, you were doing so good! Sour Undies is also gone. Jaconi is flying. Jaconi might just have this in the bag, bro. Oh, wait. Is Outlaw Viper pushing? Will we have a portal appearance? I think Jaconi's just got this. That was really kind of anticlimactic. Look at this. Outlaw Viper falls into Was that not? Outlaw Viper falls into second. Shadowcon third. Outlaw Viper, you did make it just in second. Frogman, Sam the Raidman, G-Force, Alexander, Zico, Schlesman. Schlesman, no! Smoke. Slowly Rotting Gru. Carolina Blue, Big Guwop. Big Guwop off the side, Carolina Blue, and Rebel, Chi-Chi, and Hone. Perlock, Saint Tomsogun. Rebel Chi-Chi hits the... Rebel Chi-Chi's dead. Is this a zapper or is this a... Hone, there he goes. It stays true. It's actually number 3 who wins. Red run, GG. Hone always dies, dude. Jaconi, you want this account, my brother? If you want it, it's yours. I got teleported to the 19th century. Yeah, I thought it was a teleporter, so it like puts you higher or back some, but I guess you just did. Like Ralis says, congrats. A lot of us died there. Half of us? Oof, got chills. 13th. I forgot to chug. To give it to 9th place. You were just waiting to see where you landed. But then if you give to 9th place, it goes back to me. I'm so bad at this, dude. I was first to die. Very true. Jaconi wants it. It is yours, my man. The universe told me to stick with my Corvis account. I'll take it. Jaconi doesn't need it. Nah, Jaconi's been a big ally of the channel. Goes back to you until you're done with it. It comes to me. Thanks. I'm last, but at least I made it. Exactly. That's true. You were the last one to finish. Jaconi kind of beat everyone too by 6 seconds. Big gap. I don't need more accounts. I have 4 and barely play 3 of them. That's the whole reason why I gave this account away. I love this account. I am having fun with it. It is awesome. I just don't have time. Wall hacks. Okay, so I'm probably not going to get the next Gear Hunters. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then I probably will get the Epic, I'm assuming. Oh, not Valorant. Don't care about you. Yeah, so just Champion Chase. So then I'll get a rare and an epic there. So then let's just take 4 guys out. So I'm gonna get... I don't have that, but I will have that. Let's turn off Ice Golem. Let's turn that on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's what this is showing me. So if I get this gear enhancement, then we're just good. I will get Champion Chase. I will get Classic Arena. Champion Training almost for sure. But I could do gear enhancement if I didn't want to. Summon Rush I've already done. I definitely didn't need to. But I really wanted Vestel. I only play an account that has a cute ID number that my friends what a mental illness looks like. That's crazy, dude. I've never, ever, ever thought about that. That's so funny. So yeah, we're chilling, basically. Because we're going to get Champion Chase. Classic Arena. I mean, we don't have to just gear enhancement. We probably will. Okay. Congrats, Jaconi. I will send you the login details. I got to remember them first. But I will send them to you. think that's probably our one giveaway of the night. What I want to know is when can I get this? When did you release though? Does it say that somewhere? Well, I wish I could read this. It's the smallest thing I've ever read in my life, dude. It can be difficult. Golly, I was really hoping I could zoom into this thing. Screenshot folder. This is crazy. This is so worth it. What amazing information we're getting here. Alright, we'll Google it. Last resort. There's the same stupid thing, and I can't read it. Click here to see the image in high quality. There we go. 10 a.m. Eastern time, so 9 a.m. my time. Thing is, I do have several calls tomorrow that I can't just like skip. I have a 10 a.m. call, at 11:30 doctor's appointment, a 1 p.m. call, and a 2 p.m. call. We will see. I will live stream tomorrow and I'll try and post a Discord. I just don't know. Alright, where are we back? Word on the street is you're thick boy, that you can spit a walnut with this. That's crazy. I got a Crocat account with Cheshire Cat you can give away too. Don't play it at all. Yeah, just DM me and let me know. I've got a lot that we can give away. Glizzy talking to himself. Glizzy just hates me. Kick my can out of the coal. Crazy, dude. I made one video. How did you find it? That's funny. Not even a warning, not even F you. Looks like Norse runes. Yeah, for real. Fake news. You're like one of the founding members. He booted my Siffy account. Stop going back and forth in here, guys. Just kiss and make up. Chimera. We gotta do Chimera. And then we're gonna start a new account and test our Delion thing to see if that works. And yet another reason of the many that I'm using Gestel's thing is, here's my main account, and if I want to just start an instance, you can just do it here. Oh, what I can skip. I want to skip some of it. The thing is, I have a Frisbee game at 6:30, so I have to stop streaming at 6 at the latest. Me and Security conversation. Can you no, I can't pause my stream for your personal conversation. But if I can't get on the call, like on the stream until 3, then that's only a 3-hour stream, which is short. When I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed all day. All day! So then we log out. And then we're gonna do a new download. Do you have a permanent alt account? I have several accounts that I won't be giving away. One, like the one that's in Don's clan is just chilling. Best start and raid. I want to say there's a new link. Take my Oxwell team. Did you pay me for this, Glizzy? What's happening? No, I'm not just doing it for free, dude. That takes a lot of time. Maybe it's on the Old Guardian. Sam hate goblins. Confirmed. Is there a new Phoenix link he has? Oh, Artec. Interesting. It doesn't... I could have sworn... Maybe a Wixwell team where one requirement is can't have Wixwell in it. We can do a Brogni team. I mean, like your main is a pay to win, but some people have a second free to play as a second main, but free to play. I think I kind of get what you're saying. So yeah, I have like a main that I spend money on, and then I don't spend money on ultimate accounts. Or if I do, it's like super small amounts of money. I feel like I have no idea what I was talking about, Don. You here, I understand you a lot. But I feel like I want to try this thing you built out. So that's the only one he's got on here, which this is a very cool thing. Don's half here, that's fair. Is this a link I don't have? ShadowCon, I just saw you DM'd me like 30 minutes ago. Also, you changed your name back and I love it. Stupid bills, man. Stupid bills. Alright, well I guess we'll check out this Artec link. And I need to add it to mine. Artec, Fahrakin, Phoenix, Criodan. Oh. Silly Sam, we already have this one. And I want to test out Deliana. Seventh siege in a row, dude. That's awesome. And it will leave you with 99 Lamasu fragments. That's funny. That's because I really wanted Deliana. I mean, I think it still works. The last I heard, it still works, but we're gonna test it out ourselves, and we'll have it correct on here. But yeah, we don't have this link, which is what I should have just tested if I was not mentally. Tagoar, Venomage, Fahrakin the Fat. If you guys ever find a link that is not on my sheet, please send it to me so we can add it. I want this to be a complete comprehensive list, which we're working on there. We've got a crap ton of links, but there are more than 75 in the game, so we're missing some. Which code are you using? This is the Artec Phoenix Criodan link. Built a new arena team, Lanicus into Mikage into Skullcrown into Phoenix. It's not good, but it's fun. Dude, I love Phoenix. I used to use Shuzen, Warlord, Kymar, Phoenix. There's only one Deliana code, Alexander. To my knowledge. It's 2 GT Lucky 2026 is what I have. Yeah, so Shuzen, Warlord Lockout, Kymar Buff Strip, Phoenix A1, And then Shuzhen resets Phoenix with her A2 and goes again. Kaima resets everybody. Phoenix A1. Shuzhen resets A1 again. Like it goes crazy. I need to start hitting clan boss on 2 to 4 daily. 100% you do. I have a link, but it's in my grandma's OF that I'm making you do for extra raid money. I like that. OF, yeah. What do you think? What did you think? Good camera work. That's funny. Yeah, super good camera work. That's what I noticed. That was my one takeaway. Or you could go Gaelic for the faction war strategy, which I could not care less about. My Phoenix slash, my Skull Crown just can't seem to hit that hard. Okay, what's up? Yeah, she doesn't hit super hard. She's one of those champions that has really fallen from glory. Like, she's still good early game, but not like she used to be. Like, she used to be a problem. I remember content creators used to build out 2, 3, 4 Skull Crowns. Nobody told me bashers go to the event dungeon. Yeah, I don't know why bashers go to the event dungeon. You must not have been watching my videos, dude. I got a 2-second farm team on event dungeon, bro. I'm not looking at basher. It's all about Bossum and Granite Doorkeep, dude. Don't know the meta. Basher's cool though. Basher's like a good budget epic champion that I've always been a fan of. Mini lockouts. And then, if I didn't say it already, you got me past 20. I like it. Tomorrow for stream, I will be streaming on Twitch only and not YouTube. Because I want to listen to sea shanties and such, and I get in trouble. It could it's frowned upon for me to post non-raid stuff on my raid channel. The skill lock out the minions on 4-hitter block buffs so she can't see your buffs. Yeah, so the lockout and then the block buffs. Yeah, no, that's great. Mine's like 5 sections with Roxim. He hits hard now with his buffs. I know Roxim's on my list to test as well. My list of champions. I thought about this the other day. I could easily take a week off of work and just make videos all week. There is no, like... There was a point in time where I was like, I don't know what to post. I don't know what to post. But now it's like the opposite. It's like, what of my 30 video ideas do I want to post today? Okay. RP YouTube. Yeah, it's just difficult. I mean, YouTube is where 99% of my content is. But it's just not where Twitch is going to be. Oh, wait. Something happened to my stream? Is that what you're saying? No, stream looks good. All right. 2 GT Lucky 2026 expired. Rye Whiskey tomorrow? I like Rye Whiskey, yeah. RIP, I want Deliana so bad. Why do you want Deliana so bad? Like, I had her ranked as 16 out of 20. Thoughts on Caroline the Ringer? Brother, you must not be familiar with Sam the Raid Man, dude. Look at that. Look at that. To be honest, this is probably gonna be the first one that gets popped up. But I love Caroline, dude. I've made several videos. 2 years ago, I made a video Caroline against Hydra because the Terminator fill is super fun, and his actual freezes are insane. I love Caroline. I'm a big fan. Which champ is Deliana? Deliana is an HP based. She was a 7-day login champion. HP based block buff champion, AoE A1. Just getting built on my Siphican. Yeah, I like him a lot, dude. So his freeze ability is amazing. That's the main thing. But AoE is in all abilities, Hex and Weaken, so good for Hydra. Speed in arena battles by 30%, but this ability is awesome. So freeze on everybody, Doesn't need books. Fully depletes turn meters that receive freeze. If anything is blocked or resisted, you get 10% turn meter fill. So on Hydra, you're just getting 40% turn meter every time he uses this ability. Meliana, I like that for like meh. Lighting Champ is cool. She's a good. Deliana, I don't get it, dude. She's just mid to me. Zico. He's a Night Red Void Lego. Like, I'm not familiar with Caroline, dude. Crazy. What do you pick as top 7-day login champ? Ninja. Easily. Too many names to remember. You're telling me, dude. I think about that all the time. It's like, if my brain doesn't remember the 700 legendaries names and Raid Shadow Legends, what could I think of? Ninja, Ezio, Wukong, Mikey. I put Wukong over Ezio for sure. But Mikey's up there for sure. Then you make Ninja available people who weren't playing back then. They've done it once, but I doubt they do it again, man. But it's Ninja for sure. Does Hell Hades have... I think he's got a list somewhere. Not these guys, come on. You know that's not what I want. Make a Ninja 2.0. That's what Hell Hades advocated for that for a long time of like, just make a Binja champion, you know, and just give them to everybody basically. But they're not going to. UDK, Rhonda. That's different. This is gonna be wrong as well. Ornament's a Ninja 2.0. I don't think he's 2.0 though. Like, I get what you're saying, like similar enough kit, but he's not near as good. Alexander needs some love, dude. Alexander blows, dude. That dude is terrible. Who needs an overhaul, crew? Oh, Alexander needs an overhaul for sure. Well, you say need some love, as in like, why does he suck so bad? Because if that's the case, I agree. Or if you're saying he's underrated, I disagree. Karato needs an overhaul. Yeah, Karato blows chunks as well. God, Alexander's bad, dude. Yeah. He's terrible. Yeah, he sucks big time. Versolf sucks and blows. Nah, Versolf was okay. With Petrify before Alec, I agree with that. I feel like a Ronda Lake would be pretty great. Yeah, Ronda's cool. The block active skill is a cool ability. I use the Narma, Uugo, Tagoar, Deacon Armstrong link, but did not receive Tagoar when reaching level 20. Some of the normal links are weird, but just keep leveling up. It might be a 30 and 40 kind of situation, because I think Deacon often comes at 40, so it might be like Narma or Tagoar at like 25 or 30, and then Deacon at 40 is my guess. Not Jap, welcome in. I wish he was better since I got a 6-star soul. Yeah, he does suck, dude. I also wish he was better. Also wish he was better. Alright, is there any other one we want to test out on this new account? Guess we can test out Giath. Is there any other ones we think are expired? Because I remembered we tested out like Green Warden Ruark, UDK and stuff around the new free-to-play competition. If you have pictures by like Taragi. Yeah, I'm not worried about them too much. I think I already removed Taragi. Of these 19, are any of these expired, do we think? So where would you use Versolf? I mean, Ally Protection, he's got a provoke ability, but Faction Wars mostly, potentially Hydra, Flame Boss. They kind of look like Erling Haaland a little bit, that's funny. Who needs a dang buff? Zico. UDK I'm pretty sure works. I don't want to even see his face. Since I'm blessed with him and his dupe. Oh, it's not amazing. Is there a gimmick with this account like a challenger deck? No, I was just testing out. UDK so I could just use it. Boo. Rosin does need a buff, dude. That's crazy. Do not buff UDK. Trying to get under my skin, bro. I hate UDK. Get that dude out of the game, brother. We know that she works. Yeah, I guess let's just do Unbroken. Rhonda and Pelos would be pretty cool. Just want to see your thoughts on it. I mean, I like it. Vegas, he can lock out Metamorph now. Gonna make UDK Marius levels, thank you. I mean, bro's already getting close. Yeah, crazy. We just gave away an account final form. What accounts have you been given away? No more tonight, I don't think. But we're gonna give away a lot more accounts in the near future for sure. I don't care if we lose it. Yep. That is fine with me. It was literally for nothing. So that one works, but low-key, I mean, Deliana is done. Dang, Lizzie, you were only here for like an hour. See you, bro. What do I need to do? Chimera. I keep like forgetting to do Chimera. No, that's not true. I did Chimera earlier. We're done. We're good. Chilling. But yeah, we have a lot of people, and I'm going to try and put them into my Google spreadsheet. Nope, I didn't ask for that. Nobody asked for that. Try and put them in my Google spreadsheet. We might do some giveaways on Discord itself. Back to this. I do want to show you guys some of this stuff. So again, we're adding more teams to this. We're slowly adding more and more. The goal is to add, so the two tools that I have built is the Team Finder, which I love this Team Finder. I want to add all of these teams first as presets into this. Specifically like Manatello and the Demitha teams and stuff that we don't have, or the Donatello teams that we don't have on the Deadwood Jedi website. The other things we've added in the premium version, which is now going to be released to everybody, is some of this math up here at the top, basically showing you the turn ratio. New code is Unbroken, yes. So Unbroken gives you Giath the Truth Shield. Just tested, it does work. So, and then what I think is the coolest thing is there damage protection? So this is testing. When the run starts, so after like turn count 6 or 7, do we have block damage or unkillable up for every ability? So you can see block damage, unkillable, 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 unkillable. Everyone has unkillable for all these AoEs, which says this works. If we change his speed to 240, fails. It does not work. Yeth is good, Twilight Prism. I ranked her 9th out of 19 champions, so she's good. You did not just do that. Yeah, I had to, bro. I had to. If you guys didn't see my skydiving video, I went skydiving. But what's funny is my cousin, she's 19, she went, and in her video, because it's like the guy's like GoPro filming you, she at one point when she was skydiving did the 6-7, and then she also did the scuba, which was pretty funny. But I'm probably too old to be doing that. So yeah, we're adding all the other speed tunes in here, but this I think is wonderful. We also have, so we have coverage holes if there are holes when they would get hit. We have troubleshooting tips. So if your team is not working, you can click on this and it kind of work your way down the list. Yes, I did this. Yes, I did this. Okay, I didn't do this. Maybe this is what's happening. If it's not this, is it this? So basically when I walk through, so like with somebody on Discord, my team is failing, this is what I walk them through. So now you'll be able to have that access back to yourself. You'll be able to tweak all these different things inside of a champion's abilities. So this will be more for like team builders and specific things, but again, just have that ability locked and loaded to be able to tweak things. I think that's it. Maybe there's something else I'm not thinking of. I would put her with Corvis or Pelops, not Dolan. I would want, well, yeah, no. But she can't go with Pelops because they're both codes. So I would go with Corvis because you'd want to go with a buffer or a buff extender because she does both. And Corvis would extend her buffs. You could do someone like Ragash who places buffs, or Staltus who places buffs, but Staltus hasn't placed that many. He just places on himself. So Ragash would be a good example of someone who places buffs on the team and then she could extend it, but I would recommend Corvis. What's the best damage for a Twixwell team? For a Wixwell team, typically the best damage is Geomancer, but also like Ninja, Chishiro for like big damage. Ezio's good, Mikey's good, Xenomorph is good. On the team itself, I love Corvis because he's a buff extender and places big damage with his poisons. Depends who you've got. Mr. T and Wixwell, Twixwell. Oh, gotcha. So then, what's its damage boost? So then, Donatello, reset skill cooldowns. Phelps was a code, might go with Corvus. Or Gash, both good options. I would recommend Corvus, but Gash not a bad choice by any means. Twixwell, I like that room. Took me a minute, or I didn't get it first, but now that you explained it, I do like that. So yeah, we're gonna keep working on this. It's gonna be one of my priorities this week. Now that I don't have a second account to play on, is to add all of these teams in here, potentially to link them together. I really want to get this out and get people using this, because right now it feels like it's very few people that are using this. But we have all the champions added that are not on Deadwood's website. Does she have Giath? No, I didn't think so. No Donatello, no Giath. RIP. And yeah, I kind of want to sync these together. And then there's another little... Does Alessio gear really matter? It's probably keep you wrong. It's so boring. It doesn't matter too much. It matters if you want to be super efficient, but you'll replace it eventually. And the stuff you get for the Seer, not the Seer, Shaman, login rewards are typically going to be better than most of it anyways. I'm building something fun, and I'm going to kind of shift it. I want to show you guys, because I like showing y'all stuff when we're on stream. So this is like a little bit, well, thank you, Try Prism. I'm glad you're enjoying them. So this is like a little bit a version of what we're building. So this is like a randomization thing for what you click at the start. But what we're going to turn this into is also rating system. So it'll say Krokmar with the Mytha, and then it's going to rate those champions in all these different areas of the game. Titswell is super funny. I like that a lot. That's so funny. I think I like that more than Twixwell. So kind of like when we were on this guy's website. Issues with YouTube for sure, yeah. Yeah, definitely not gonna make a video calling it Titswell. So kind of like this, right, where you look at this. This is an average rating of 3.6. So then that's where we would give it an average rating. So here's a Fahrakin link with average rating of 4.0 and 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4. That low-key isn't crazy. Gosh, dude, Fahrakin and Tholin's a nasty combo. Because you could also go Podrick, double ally attack for Tholin. So yeah, give this kind of stuff average ratings and then have the actual link so that you could spin the wheel and then download it here. So the idea for this is like a fun game for competitions and randomizations. People who are getting bored and want to start a new account, you would just spin the wheel and it would give you an idea for a new account. So then it would just rate this start for all the different areas of the game. So that's something we're building out as well, but this is not a priority because it's more of a fun niche thing. But I think that we can optimize it to be more than just this, you know? Well, now I don't know what to do. I don't have a second account anymore. I need to remember the login and give that to Jaconi. Giath A2. No, Giath A2 is very good. The issue with Giath is that both of her abilities are on a 5-turn cooldown, which is brutal. That's what we talked about earlier, was I like Giath a lot, but all of her abilities being on 5-turn cooldown sucks. Because I was like, if they were both on 4-turn cooldowns, I think we can build a unbooked clan boss team with Corvis unbooked and Giath unbooked. But because they're both on 5s, it's almost impossible. Like, it would honestly almost be better if Corvis was on a 5, but it's not. Because if you could guarantee that 2 books or all 3 books would go into bringing her to a 4 and a 4, I can build you a clan boss team with ally protection up for both AoEs on with Giath and Corvis, which would be awesome. And then Corvis is going to be a ton of damage. All you need to do is survive. You could bring in anybody else and help you get to the rest of it. Vo Real, welcome in, brother. Long time no see. So, yeah, it's just long. 5-turn cooldown is so long for both of those abilities. That's why I rated her. I potentially could have rated her top 5 if she was 4 turns, but 5 is as long. Vo Real, the announcements. 1, we're a pirate. Here's my eye patch. We're live streaming Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced at some point tomorrow. Either 2 smaller streams or 1 bigger stream. IDK, the exact times yet. I will announce it in Discord or post it in Discord. The Deadwood Jedi, the Sam the Raidman calculator, which is replacing Deadwood Jedi's, since he's not updating his, is coming out soon, and we're releasing with more features than we initially planned, which is fun. And then the new free-to-play competition will be starting. I'll try and give everyone like at least a week notice, but after this fusion ends, right? So if we go back to Gestal, I believe it's not during my practice. Practice for what, dude? So this ends on the 15th, so we probably start at like Monday. Let me double check that timeline. I will be abroad, not abroad, that's so dramatic. I will be traveling the weekend of the 26th. Yeah, probably starting on the 20th would be our next free-to-play competition. Exactly, yeah, and we're doing 3 teams. We're doing Corvis and Narma and a miscellaneous or wild card team. I play competitive HOTS. What is HOTS? Let me think if my brain can get there. I'm not there. What is HOTS? Heroes of the Storm. Would not have gotten there. Still Blizzard game. Okay, nice, dude. That's awesome. I don't know if you can potentially mix well with her. Not really. Like, there's just not a ton of synergy with any of these champions. Like, Ragash, yes, because of increased speed and strength, and those are good buffs that she can extend. But besides, Bambus could? You could put Bambus and her together, because they're both buffers and buff extenders. That could work. And then again, you asked about the lifesteal gear. So yeah, same as last time. It matters, but only if you're trying to min-max. You said it's boring, so don't worry about it a ton. But yes, it matters a little bit. No, it does not matter the most. Yeah, Giath is now a code as well. So we've removed Deliana from the codes and added Giath. Deliana's expired, Giath is here. I put her at 9th out of 19. Very cool, just very long cooldowns. That's the downside of Giath. Yeah, Giath the Truth Shield. Of course. No problem, my man, no problem. I do need, let me think. I have a raid video for tomorrow. I still need a Star Wars video for tomorrow. Good night, Mel's. Thank you for popping in. Can you show me the masteries you've got on Navarra? Sure. I don't know if I have the best masteries on her, but I think I was building, when I built her out, I think I was building out for clan boss. Yeah, I was building up for clan boss. So this is what I have, because I was trying her in this weird, funky team. Very strange, very funky. So I would always take this with a grain of salt, and then I would also look at what Hell Hades says and do it with a grain of salt. The reason I like Hell Hades is because he has like masteries for different areas of the game. Because like, if you wanted to do PvE, you would look something similar to mine, right? That's almost identical to what I have. But then a supporter tank would look different. Resistance makes difference to Reviver. I would go with the Resistance or with the General PvE would be my thoughts. I feel like Esme is good, but she's much better late, and that's why I understand you have her lower the most. Yeah, it's also just like a... we did move her up some. We moved her up from like 18th to like 13th. Yeah, she's a good buffer. She just doesn't bring a lot, and I feel like there's so many better champions that will make a much more significant impact on your account than she will. PvP resistance 1, I think that makes sense. Like, her increased resistance makes her nasty, and this is really good for both her buffs and her resistance. Because this one is weird. I really don't like Timely Intervention as a mastery that everyone talks about. I don't think it's near that good. Like, I get it, and it can come in clutch, but I would much rather be consistently resisting stuff. Do you think player removes the arena defense team if the accounts are banned for a long time? No, I don't. I think they just fall. They've talked about that, and maybe they do in some, but I don't think so. I do not think so. But yeah, for Champion Chase, I have Anaxia, Masahiro, and Folan all waiting to be summoned. We can do some live arena. Is putting a low soul Mr. T detrimental to his damage? Yes, it is. IXBX. Welcome in, first time chatter. I have been told that because I have a 1-star soul waiting for me. They said don't put that 1-star soul in him, but I'm having the 1-star soul so I can try and get the 2-star soul. People flooded the silver tiers with Pelopsis. Yes, they do. And before that, it was Predators. I remember my free-to-play competition, it was all Predators. And so we'd have like 360s and they would get soloed by a level 60 Predator because that's how crazy he is. She looks interesting, but she won't break top 5. Gia? I agree. 3 is where it helps you. That makes sense. I was going to say it's 2 or 3, but I wasn't sure. But I will trust my man Hone. My man Garps. But yeah, I hope that I'll be able to get a soul on him soon, because we're going to be using him in a week? 2 weeks? Boy, I wish we could find an opponent here. Can you tell me how Cupidus is above Sun Wukong? It's just different. It's my rating. I mean, it's all subjective. Cupidus brings HP burn, which is useful in all areas of the game. Cupidus brings self-increased attack. And Cupidus brings AoEs on all abilities, which I really, really like. We're going to go Fabian. I'm happy to have that argument. I also think that Cupidus doesn't need as good gear to be that good. When Sun Wukong gets crazy gear, he becomes crazy. But early game, I think that... Ooh, we're going Turtles, okay. Predator and Nice. And they'll probably bring in Siffy. We might bring in Duchess or Armand, depending on who they bring. Or the one just don't pick Blessing. That's what I was thinking exactly, Home. Read my mind. Kurosa's fun. We'll go Siffy, and then we'll bring out... You know what? We're going to leave Kurosa, and I'm going to take out Empress. Good morning, HP. It is 10:30 at night for me. But good morning to you. No, Fabian, boo. I'm expecting almost full stone skin here. Kurosa's fun. I have not built mine yet. Give this great boss to level con. Yeah, I do too. I think in terms of the game of Raid Shadow Legends, Sun Wukong is a better champion. I just think for a new player, that's what it is. It's a new player reigning. Then I choose. I choose Cupidus. Oh, come on, bro. How would you die now, huh? Like to revive and buff strip. I agree. Dankeschön. That's my new +1 Predator. Half past 5 here. That's crazy, dude. How do you guys get all these champions? Crazy. I just don't know how you get them all. I mean, mostly just money, but also time in the game. I've been playing this game since 2020. Keep drinking more to CB. Yeah. I mean, Hydra, Chimera, regular clan boss, Spider. Sun Wukong for sure brings more to Arena, but I would say that, and he's good in campaign, but I would say Cupidus is still better in campaign. But yeah, that AoE HP burn just brings a lot of like viability. Entirely too much time playing the game. Exactly. I mean, it's thousands of dollars spent in the game, and golly, dude. Definitely thousands of hours. I was trying to think, but like, yeah, thousands of hours. Isn't that crazy to say? How much is 1,000 hours? 40 days? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, several thousand hours. 5 years. 3 years of content creation. Almost, 3.5 years content creation. Coming up on 4. But yeah, man, I mean, I've been One King Ultra Nightmare for 4.5 years, which is shards every single day. I've been spending money for 5 years. You get free champions. You just get a ton. I would restart a new account when they give Venus at the start. Like Venus would be amazing. Venus and Cupid together would be such an amazing start, dude. That would legitimately be amazing. They farm sacred shards and new claim boss every day, pretty much, yeah. What? I'm not playing 4 accounts right now. It's not a problem. It's a hobby. Yeah, true. I'm with you, buddy. Although I'm not doing 4. This is a 1 account man right here. I mean, granted, I have a ton, but I don't play them. I need to play some of them because I'm trying to get the oh, boo you, brother. I need to get the Talarian Homecoming thing. Start a new account with Gieth and Corvis. Nice. But I'm not level 90, so I'm not fully educated in this game. That's fair. Just try it, man. Have fun. That's what it's all about. So we're definitely getting rid of Marius. Oh, Tormund's annoying too. Need me that sacred shard, exactly. I figured that's what you meant. Alright, I think we're just gonna risk getting frozen here. Oh, that sucks, dude. Please keep getting him, though. Alright, I think we can kill Warlord. That's helpful. Oh! Yeah, get frozen eventually. I think they might just win via their machine gun Tormund. Dang, the freeze there is brutal. An Argonaut starting coat would be nasty. There's crazy. Tormund Hilby, still just as strong, hoping for Palace. I mean, they're not going to put Palace in a code. Just from playing with her for a week, I would almost put my life on it. She is way too strong. Yeah, bro. Tormund still got it in the big 2-6, bro. Still got it in the big 2-6. So do we, though. So do we, though. Revive here. Oh, my lord. Please kill him. Oh, why did you do that? Yes. Yes. Puffs is the Argo start, exactly. I always go with Puffs. Everyone should. That's why we put him as like the #1 with a gold banner on him. Let's freaking go, dude. Nice as that guy. They nerfed my Predator there, but Pelops is not Pelops. Nice as that guy. I need to build out my Kurosa. I don't have a soul for her. Finish her masteries. And with the Pelops Club, nice. Yeah, I think he's trying to nuke in her alternate form. But But never give Venus as a link while Cupid is available. Its promo code is too strong. I agree, but it's hard to say what they'll never do. I would be very, very surprised, but I don't think it's impossible. I just think it's unlikely. That would be amazing, though. That would legitimately be such a fun start in the game. AFK for my dog thinks he needs outside. Nice. No worries, brother. We're just chilling. We'll probably be live for 20 minutes or so and then hop off. So my new goal for July is I have to post, like my contract is that I post 5 or 8 videos a week. My goal is 7. My goal is 1 per day. Obviously, if I have to do 5, that's fine. If I'm traveling, I only get 5 out, that's fine. But my goal is I'm trying to push. 2026 is the year of Sam the Raid Man. And by the end of this year, I want to be a lot closer to being a full-time content creator. I'd re-roll for a ninja, I would too. Alright, so this is going to get interesting. If they took my Fabian pick. My Hilby is not built, so we cannot go Tormund Hilby. For the lifestyle gear, if I get at least speed on the boots, yeah, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, speed on the boots, I think, is your kind of your metric of that's good. That's enough. Have you seen Ashley's free to play? How would you rate the links he went with? Tholan is amazing. I don't think Podrick was the right choice, but I think it will end up being good long term, which is what he's thinking about. I think he should have went with Pelops. And you'll be back again, I believe. I hope so, but I don't think so. I have not watched all of Ash's videos. I watched the first like 2. I do think there is a very good argument, and I've been chatting with some other content creators, that Tholan is the #1 choice. Because he's the most in-game, and he's still amazing early game. Painting my Predator is interesting. I think nice will be sufficient damage. Okay, we go first. That's big. No Mercurial is big. I think Armand just sweeps here. He does officially sweep. Tholan to start right now. Tholan's amazing, dude. It's unbelievable. Legitimately, like, busted. So freaking good. Yeah, if you guys have an Amazon Prime sub, would love you to throw it my way. I get paid, and then you guys don't have to spend any money. It's all Jeff Bezos bucks. He just feels so good. Tholan, yeah, dude, he's crazy. I think Tholan is not only one of the most compelling starts, I think he's the most fun start. I think it's hard to have that much fun starting an account as you do with Tholan. Harvest Jack I really did enjoy, but I think it was kind of the novelty, and because like Harvest Jack was a trash champion for so long, it was kind of like, wow, this dude is good now. That was fun, but nothing was like not as cool as just like this dude is unbelievable, which is Tholan. And Corvis is great. Every time I play with him, I'm like, dude, this is an awesome, fantastic start, but not like, this is crazy. How is this a link? Which is kind of how Pelops feels, which is kind of how Tholan feels. Maybe the best start would be the one which lets me farm Sacred and Void Shards ASAP. Well, that's still too Hanorok, I think. Like, yes, Pelops is good at it, and Pelops Stultus is a good start for that. Pelops Regash is a good start for that. Even Harvest Jack, Pelops is a good start for that. But like, are you saying like clan boss, or are you saying like campaign farm? Jack is great. His epics are subpar. I agree. I wish it was as simple as most people think it is, which is like, hey Raid, here's my ideal Harvest Jack link, and they give me that. Here's my ideal Tholan link, and they give me that. Like, that's just not how it works. So for CB, then you want to go Narma, right? Like Narma is going to be your best start. You probably want Narma 200 or Narma Pelops. But I am just not a fan, dude. I think it's so slow everywhere else in the game. It's just not worth it. I always think of Tholan as Red Thor. Brother, I think I have Tholan above Thor. I love Tholan, dude. I could not be higher on Tholan. Is Corvus used in teams you play with in your main account? I don't have Corvus on my main account in Twilight Prism, otherwise he would be. I use a lot of buff extenders on my main account, but I would absolutely use Corvus if I had him. Speaking of Thor, let's see if Thor wrecks us. I should have got rid of Hildy, but we shall see. Narma's too slow everywhere else, and Corvus is sleeper. I agree. I think like Tholan and Narma are the opposite kind of choices. Like Narma is the best clan boss start early, but then slow everywhere else, and Tholan is one of the worst clan boss starts early, but fast everywhere else. God, Predator's nasty. Predator might not be fully geared either. Okay, he is good. But then Narma tapers off really, really fast and in game, and you never see her. Versus Tholan, you start seeing him literally everywhere in the game. He's viable, and exceptional in several areas of the game. And then Corvus is kind of in between, where he's like a medium start and a medium finish, where he doesn't taper off near as fast as Narma, but he's never going to be as good as Tholan is in game. And Tholan's a little bit better earlier game, but then not as like she's still slower than the Corvus in like the boss areas of the game. Is Narma using clan boss when you play? No. I mean, I've used Narma in a video. When she got buffed, I showed her, but she's never used now. No, I mean, we just have way better options. Like, I have 50 damage dealers better than Narma. Maybe not 50. 30 damage dealers better than Narma. Like, in-game, that poison stuff just doesn't matter near as much. Like, my Phoenix out-damages Narma. Raw damage. Yeah, I'm getting real sick of these Torments, bro. Let's go Siphi and let's not go Shoes in immediately. We'll throw his Shoes in last if we feel like we're going to ban Torment. No, Narma is almost exclusively early game when you replace her with a real team. I mean, you can use her in like a man-eater team or something. But there's better options. Talena, hello. Haven't seen Talena a lot. Very interesting. Rutraxa, this is a weird team. But I like it. Probably should have got rid of Torment, but if Siphi goes first, which I don't know, maybe their Talena's fast, I don't know. Don't know. I didn't think about this one too much. We kind of just, and here we are. We are going first. Player almost made poison useless. Exactly, it's just clan boss. Ooh, hello, big dog. That was a little crazy. Let's start ticking this down. We said Thorn is better late game, but Corvus is better for early mid game. Yeah, that's almost exactly how I would say it. I think my fastest time won at day one wasn't Thorin. Though he has issues 3-starring Pro 12. Yeah, he does. No, he's not the best campaign. He's a better campaign farmer, but he's not the best at getting you through campaign. Yeah, he's switching to 82%, yeah. Again, he's not. You want your steady, slow campaign farmer, go stall this Pelops, and you won't have any issues. I got through brutal and hard, normal and hard super fast, and even brutal pretty quickly. It's so tough now because we have so many good options. Like, there are so many 9.0 and above options in terms of legendaries. I rank all 8 of these champions 9.0 or better. So if you choose one of these, I can't fault you for it. So he's going with Gieth? No, again, I think the best start in the game is Corvus Pelops. I think you can go Narma Cupidus if you want to. I think you can go Corvus Gieth. I think that's a great start. It's up to you, Twilight Prism. The best start in the game for you is the start that you'll have the most fun and you'll play the longest for. If you get the analysis paralysis where you're like, well, what if this is better? What if this is better? And you're going to niche and nitpick. Yeah, if you're gonna nitpick about certain areas of the game and certain people's opinions, you're just gonna get stuck and restart over and over and over again. He will look at you sideways. I will disown you if you pick Karato. Karato is a 0.8 out of 10. Orbis is a 10 out of 10. Tholan probably also a 10 out of 10. Norma 9.8 out of 10. But if I just know that if I move Norma to third, people will riot and report me and unfollow me and stuff. But yeah, just stick with one. I would say at least play it for a week, and then if you feel like you're lacking in certain areas, you can have a discussion. But you just can't start over and over and over again. That would be a mistake. Okay. I do think we're going to end up getting off. Going to make some videos and stuff before bed. Try not to get to bed 1 or 2 p.m. 1 or 2 a.m. I will post in the Discord tomorrow about when I'm going to live stream some pirating. I don't like Artec. Yeah, I'm not as huge on Artec as a lot of people are, but Artec is very, very good. Good night, all. Thank you all for hanging out. Perlock, thank you for all the subs. Thank you guys for all the resubs. I appreciate that. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll live stream again tomorrow, and we'll be around on videos and on Discord.